I can't do it. I can't do it on my own. Sure, I'm okay for a week or two, but after that, forget about it. I just go back to getting distracted, or I stop doing the things that I know I need to do that'll get me where I want to be. And then it just doesn't seem to matter anymore. My dreams, my desires, all the things I want, poof. I forget all about them until I see someone who's got what I want, and then I beat myself up about it. Ever felt like that? Or do you look at her, the woman who has what you want, full of disdain and think, oh, she's not that great, while inside you're seething and you're jealous because she didn't give up, but you did. She knew what she wanted and she went after it, and now she's happy and you're not. Then time passes and you haven't made any strides. It's a year later and nothing has changed. You're in the exact same spot you were a year, 3, or 5 years ago. It sucks, doesn't it? If you're anything like me, you can get in your own way. It's hard to go after what you want when you're doing it all alone. I know, because I've been there. I've thought to myself, well, maybe I don't deserve it. I've thought, I'll look weak if I ask for help. I've thought, it's frivolous to pay someone to teach me what I should already know. What I've discovered is that in order to get what I want, I had to get support. In order to shorten the learning curve, I was going to have to invest in myself. I had to trust someone, and I had to hire them because there was a large amount of evidence that what I was doing, it just wasn't working. Is that the same with you? I mean, if you could do it yourself, you already would have, wouldn't you? Ouch. That hurts because it's true. I believe everyone has their own zone of brilliance, a place where you shine. It's a place where you're in flow, you're in the zone, and everything is easy. Time passes quickly, and because you're enjoying what you're doing, whether it's creating a perfect meal, perfecting a piece of music, painting or drawing, or catching up with a friend, you look up and you notice it's been hours since you started. You feel both energized and relaxed, sated, and it feels so incredibly good. Then there's other things that you try to do well. For me, it's cooking, and things just don't go so well, and that's okay. The things you're not good at doesn't make you less than. You're not supposed to be great at everything. Imagine how boring you'd be. Think of the drama you or someone around you would have to stir up if you were good at everything. I'm sure you've noticed that my videos have been sent out a little later and later, and there's a reason. I have a group of supportive women, and we all meet every Saturday morning to hold one another accountable. We focus on what we're going after, and we check in at the top of the hour. We state what we're going to work on, and this is when I write my videos, my articles. And for the past few weeks, we didn't meet. I'd start writing on my own, and then I'd get distracted. I have a morning routine, a ritual that I do daily, and I stopped doing it on the weekends because I started sleeping in. And the tools I have in my toolbox, I just stopped using. And so articles and videos started going out on Wednesday instead of Tuesday, and then Thursday, and then last week my article went out on Saturday. Sure, I enjoy writing and offering help about dating. It's one of the things that truly lights me up, knowing that I'm helping you and others. But without support, without accountability, and left to my own device, it's hard to make it happen. It's weird that something that brings me true happiness and joy, and that allows me to feel both energized and excited and sated and relaxed, doesn't get to be created. Have you ever stopped doing something that you once enjoyed because you just didn't feel supported? Have you ever joined a class or a program, but without being held accountable, you checked out, you dropped out, and you stopped going? You had dreams and desires to do something, to go after something, and you gave up. Is this what it's like for you and dating? Have you stopped trying to attract because you don't feel support? Have you stopped flirting, reaching out, or dating even though you want to be in a relationship because there's no accountability? In school, I made good grades and my parents didn't say anything. No acknowledgement like, well done. No rewards, nothing. So I failed some classes, and again, my parents, they never said anything. I didn't feel any accountability, so I just stopped trying. But in the end, it only hurt me. I don't want that for you. I don't want you to check out because there's no support. I don't want you to feel lonely and think, this is how it's supposed to be. I don't want you to give up. Maybe all your single girlfriends enjoy complaining about men and the dating scene, and perhaps you now feel the same. You think you have support, but it's a lot of negativity. Is anyone checking in on you to see how that text exchange with that hottie went? Is anyone excited for you to be going on that second date? Anyone helping you to get what you want? Having accountability and getting support can make the difference between getting what you want and not. I've had coaches and consultants support me in all areas of my life, from a therapist, a divorce coach, a business coach, to a tech advisor, a personal trainer, and even an energetic healer. When you invest in yourself, you're assured a good ROI, return on investment. It's the one thing you'll always be able to take with you. And as women, we thrive in community. Think about how lit up you are when you feel valued, heard, and understood. You excel when you feel inspired and encouraged. You go after your dreams and desires quicker and easier when you're held accountable. When you understand the recipe, you can do anything. Now, even though I'm not a great cook, I do have a fail-safe recipe of how to attract, date, and be happy in a loving relationship. And even though I'm currently divorced, I've helped numerous women believe in themselves and have fun attracting and dating with many in loving, sexy relationships. Penny is happily married. Kathleen is engaged, and Ashley reconnected with her husband. So many wonderful stories with a lot happening during COVID. There's never been a better time to get support and learn the strategies of dating. The world is opening back up, and men are starved for connection and love, and the opportunity of love within a relationship is right there. One of my coaches has this to say: when you ask for help and get support, things start to open up and overwhelm clears away. You deserve the highest level of support possible. It's the only way for you to get out of your own way. It's the only way to believe that you can have what you want, a loving, connected relationship, and feel comfortable receiving it. It's the only way to start discovering how fun dating can be while you call in the right one for you. If you now see that you need to invest in yourself, and you know it would help you be in a wonderful relationship, one full of love and happiness, I can help, as I've done with many women before you. It starts with one simple conversation so I can find out more about your situation. Just use the link below to chat with me so I can determine what's holding you back and if we're the right fit. It all starts when you book a free call, so do it now. Don't wait. You deserve happiness. You deserve connection. You deserve love. And I want you to date intentionally by investing in yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm here to help. And if there's anything more you'd like to learn, or there's a challenge you're coming up against, you could put it in the comments below or drop me a line and I'll address it in an upcoming video. I won't use your name unless you want me to. And could you help me out by answering 2 questions, just for my own curiosity? 1, what's the last time you invested in yourself? What was the ROI, the return on investment? I'd love to hear your comments. And if you learned something, post in the comments, subscribe, and like. That really encourages and validates what I'm here to offer you.